Now, stakeholders in Nigeria's advertising and marketing communications industry have called for stronger collaboration, innovation, and ethical standards to promote sustainable growth and enhance the sector's contribution to national development. The call was made at the 4th Advertising Industry Colloquium, organized by the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, Arcon. We have details in Jamiu Shonubi's report.
Artificial intelligence is rapidly changing how brands create, distribute, and measure advertising, presenting new opportunities alongside fresh regulatory and ethical concerns. These issues took center stage at the 4th Advertising Industry Colloquium organized by Arcon, bringing together regulators, marketing communication professionals, academics, students, and industry stakeholders. The colloquium themed The Future of Advertising, the role of platforms, people, and regulation, examined how technology is reshaping the advertising ecosystem and the need to balance innovation with responsible practice.
Advertising has evolved far beyond selling products. It now influences culture, shapes public perception, drives economic activity, promotes national identity, and supports democratic participation. In an increasingly digital world, regulation must therefore keep pace with innovation without stifling credibility.
We cannot take away the impact of technology. What we need to do is to continue to be a step ahead of all this and their implication on the traditional as well as the modern advertising tools and techniques. So we are improving the advertising regulatory framework to make sure that we not only capture, we also improve on ethical standards as it relates to advertising practice in Nigeria.
So getting attention now is much cheaper than ever before. But now we are able to look at, how can we looking at human perception to create more authenticity and trust. Content can be created in 1,000,001 ways. We can use technology to do a lot of things, but that human factor still plays a very critical role in how we move forward.
Participants stressed the importance of stronger collaboration among regulators, industry practitioners, educational institutions, and technology providers to build the skills and capacity required for the future of advertising.
President and Commander-in-Chief is providing enabling environment for all stakeholders and also urge Arcon and other stakeholders in the industry to also ensure that they continue to join this ongoing reform by the President and Commander-in-Chief under the New Hope agenda to ensure that Nigerians, they create contents that create awareness around public health, around national cohesion and national security, around economic sustainability, global warming, and other national, regional, and international issues.
The use of AI tools is largely influencing how we create, the pace and scale at which we create. This therefore means that the regulators have quite a lot of work to do. To keep up with the pace of change, but also to keep up with the scale and scope of the work. So it's important that associations like ours partner with Arcon to make sure that the regulation is sound.
The gathering also featured a pitch competition involving students from 6 tertiary institutions, with Kwara State University emerging overall winner after impressing judges with its creativity, innovation, and strategic advertising presentation.
The winning strategy is just the fact that we had the plan of moving Nigeria away from those things that differentiate us, those things that divide us. So we pitched that we were trying to create an hypothetical state, which is the 37th state. That one doesn't have to appear on maps. It appears right in the heart of every Nigerian. Every moment when we choose peace, love, unity, understanding, and we see strength in the shared identity. So we are happy that we are here, and we are happy that we are winning.
During our own analysis, we discovered that some of those kids that did marketing, mass communication, graphic arts, and all those similar courses, by the time they get into the industry, the gap between what is taught in the classroom and what they are meeting in practice is far and is wide. So we need seminars, platforms, and engagement like this to bring them closer.
The colloquium ended with a renewed commitment by stakeholders to deepen collaboration, strengthen regulation, and promote innovation that will position Nigeria's advertising industry as ethical, resilient, and globally competitive.